The Horseknights theme song makes me feel patriotism for a place that doesn't exist.
It exists in our hearts.
Yeah, it's like militant.
We
are Wildermere.
Yeah.
You can feel the rearing stallion.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like
It's just like one
this.
slow motion shot of horses running towards you.
Yeah.
From the distance.
I'm sure this is what they use. This is what they show all the horses in Gallop, and they're like, we're the best. We're the best city in Wildermere. Holy moly. Who's full of pie? I'm so full of pies.
Still?
Yeah.
Yes.
I have like a just kind of an ongoing pie parade.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know those sushi places where there's a belt?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just
that
a
goes
pie
by.
conveyor belt.
Yeah, but the belt is just my hand, and the restaurant is me in underpants in front of the fridge.
I think you got a pie problem.
You think I got a pie problem? I think I got a pie solution, baby.
Yeah, it sounds like you got it figured out. I don't.
Oh, holy moly. I
haven't had any pie today yet.
Really? Yeah?
Yesterday.
But it's going to happen.
Yeah.
National Hypocrisy Awareness Day.
Mm-hmm. As they're calling it.
I still have my leftovers. I'm ready for that. Mm-hmm.
I had some today, and I don't think I'm going to have any more, but I can feel it in there, you know?
I think you're going to have more.
I think
you
you're
can feel
going
it
to too.
growling like a tiger in the fridge. Every time I walk past the kitchen, it's like, oh,
In
God.
the fridge.
There's a tiger in the fridge. Oh, speaking of tigers in the fridges, among the myriad strange realms of the D&D multiverse, there exist several not guided by the callous hand of man. Come with me now to one such world where horses live not as beasts of burden, but as lords and ladies in castles of their own. A city under siege by the very constabulary sworn to protect them? Far-fetched, I know, but get ready to see it today on Horseknights of Wildermere.
Nay!
Holy moly. Who wants to give us a sloppy, horsey recap?
We went
messy
to...
slapdash.
Okay.
What was the name of the town that we went to?
Trotsmore.
Trotsmore.
I'd never forget it.
We rolled into Trotsmore after finishing our encounter with Turnip, the rhino troll.
That is true.
We made
it.
You guys send him to sleep it off.
Yep. Yeah, we suggested. We gave him a magical suggestion that he go take a fucking nap. Leave us alone.
Powerful horse warriors.
Yep.
For sure.
And then we made it to Trotsmore, though the fact that there were no lights on in town put us on our guard. And then we kind of snuck into town and saw that the local constables had been possessed and were ridden. Although there was one guy who seemed like a real mini boss or full boss. It antlers, right?
Yeah, there was one guy who was kind of, it seemed like his possession was taking root, if you will.
Oh, okay. Nice.
He was going a bit dire. I described it. He had these strange horns poking out of his head, and he seemed to have it a little bit more together than the rest of them, which are they have this zombie vibe to them. But yeah, you guys ran into an old bar that Clip Clop used to patronize called the Filthy Bridle.
The Filthy Bridle.
And in there
we went down to the rave basement.
We broke into the underground disco.
You went into the underground disco where you found the owner / proprietor / bartender, Cassandra, hiding out with a gaggle of kind of drunks who were there when everything went down, basically, in this town. So after some kind of cajoling, they have convinced you to sort of do an escort mission and get them out of town. largely because you broke the windows and door on their hiding place. But
You didn't break the window, just the door.
That's true. Okay, you opened the window with finesse.
Also, I believe we didn't completely break the door. It's hanging by a thread.
This door could be fixed.
I'm going to break the window as soon as we start.
On the way out.
Might as well.
Fuck this window. Okay, so we come now to Trotsmore, a silent bar. Hushed breath, held, should the horrible monsters outside hear you trying to escape. What would you like to do?
So we're leaving now? That's the plan?
We had a plan, right? We had a...
Oh, right. We were gonna,
It wasn't my plan.
To turn everybody invisible because...
Oh, yeah.
But we can't.
We can't? Why?
No, I can't turn everybody invisible.
Oh.
If you guys want to jump over to Roll20, you can see yourselves and your pals here hiding out in the filthy bridle. You did bring your cart with you, so you have your cart outside.
Pies.
Yeah, I don't know if you necessarily want to, fuck with it or whatever.
Can't leave the pie.
I mean, to be fair, you guys did have kind of a scary moment last time where these dudes, these sort of demonic constabulary came around, these horses who have been taken over and were poking around, and they didn't seem interested in pies or carts.
So you know they're monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They've forgotten the face of their father. Pie.
They have abandoned the way of the pie.
We had talked a little bit about maybe trying to use like a illusion to distract them, maybe.
Right?
That was your plan, I believe.
And I'm still down for that. I think, Clementine's just trying to explain to his comrades why he can't turn everyone invisible. Because I'm not strong enough.
I roll my eyes.
All right, well, let's see this illusion.
Yeah, I can do like a loud sound or like a small image.
Yeah, an image is more of an illusion for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if it's not a real sound. Yeah, you can make a sound. I can make a sound from over there.
Yeah.
None of your petty ventriloquism. I mean, it basically is petty ventriloquism.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Graham Cracker, and I think it's great. That's the illusion that I make right now from across the room.
Don't say my name in it. Just do like sound effects or something.
I think it's great. I encourage your magic. I keep casting it.
I have been nothing but supportive of your dumbass magic, okay?
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
Are you actually going to use that as your distraction?
Not that, but I was just illustrating the kind of thing that we could expect. It could be louder than that. It could be loud. That was a quiet one.
Yeah, illusion's some better friends is what you should do.
All right, so
I would. When I'm more powerful, you can. I promise you, I will.
What's actually gonna attract the ghost riders?
A female ghost rider.
Just
Yes.
full Bugs Bunny rules.
Yeah, real drag
Yes.
Bugs Bunny situation. I could do that, but I could do like a yoo-hoo, boys.
Mm-hmm.
A classic.
That's a classic.
I mean, there's no bad ideas here.
I think that's a good one. I'm gonna go with that for now.
As good as we're gonna do.
All right.
I think,
Okay. Describe the direction, and if you could ping it for me.
so. Like, we're gonna head outside and kind of use it as a. When they're distracted, that's when we'll move.
Okay, so I don't think Go ahead.
Everything's covered by fog of war on Roll20. I can see us. It looks like we're in the bar.
You guys are in the bar. Are you planning to head? I mean, south, north, west? Are you trying to come
from the south, right?
You came from the south.
Yeah, we came from
we gotta go north.
Southeast.
So let's head north.
Yeah, I say we head north.
Okay.
That cool with you guys? Drunkards? You guys like north?
Yeah, we want north.
They're gaggling. They're fine.
North it is.
Quiet, keep it down. Cassandra says to them, "Here, drink your sippy sip." And they sip it up. Mm-hmm. They're drunk,
Very
but
good.
they seem to be pretty used to it. So
I bet they are.
they seem like old pros at this. I will say that might be a bit of a liability, getting them through town. But
Oh, really? Taking 5 day drinkers through town on a stealth mission might be challenging?
Might be hard.
Could do.
Are we saving these people? Why do we need them? Yeah, I guess we're saving them.
us into.
All right.
Look, we're Horseknights of Wildermere. This is the fucking job.
True. How far away can you lead your illusion?
I can make it be like 30 feet away, so not that far.
Maybe like around the corner.
Allow me to do this for you guys, just because, you know these areas.
Mm-hmm.
You came in from here. If you want to head north, you don't know any of that area. I will say that the area I just revealed is all from memory. You don't know where these guards are right now.
Right.
And I'm calling them guards. They are the possessed constabulary who has been searching for you in this area.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys want to go north, so where's the illusion going?
It's gonna go southwest of us.
Give me a ping.
Like over here, this area.
Okay. And what is it? It's a
as far as I
sound?
think I can get. Yeah.
Half a mo.
It's a hot horse.
So give me a little flavor on you casting this this illusion.
I'm gonna I whisper into my hands, my hoof hands, and I'm like, "Yoo-hoo, boys!" And then I kind of send it off in the direction, and it floats out the window and down the street. And there's a little Bugs Bunny face down there, and it's like, "Yoo-hoo!"
Nice.
And it's pretty loud.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you think you hear kind of...
I saw it first.
You know, it's not exactly that. You think you hear kind of argument coming from around this area.
Good.
Give me a perception check, whoever.
Okay.
I'll do it. I'll do one that skipped. That is 16.
Yeah, you can hear them. They're kind of arguing with one of the guys who says he heard something, and the rest of them are like, out of your mind. You're hearing things. And then one's like, well, if you did hear something, we can't just let it go. And they're kind of having an argument about it.
Nice. When I hear that, I'm going to do another illusion.
Okay.
It's going to be another similar voice. Over here, cowboy. Hi.
Smart.
Hang on.
I'm hiding.
Just rolling some dice here. Yeah, okay, so, yeah. Yeah, you hear one of them's like, shut the hell up! I heard it too! And, you hear them start moving. There's a little bit of dissent, though. They're kind of, you don't know if they maybe are splitting up or what's happening. But you hear them moving towards your illusion, that's for sure.
Okay.
Cool.
I guess we should start moving.
Yeah, I think we should stealthily start moving, take the corners.
Okay, and you guys are leaving the car?
What do you guys think?
I mean, doesn't that have our amulet in it?
I think you have the amulet.
Okay. Yeah, I think we leave the cart. It's gonna make too much noise.
Yeah, we should just leave it, I guess. All that pie and apples.
Okay. Yeah. Well, who knows?
Is there a window to the north of the building that we could sneak out of?
Yeah, let me reveal the rest of the building here for you. To the north of the building, it looks like that. There's a front door that you could go out of. I'm going to have you guys roll stealth for the party. I'm going to roll 1 stealth with disadvantage for the drunks.
Okay.
But I'm going to match it. We're going to... Don't worry.
I've rolled a 5.
You've got a good distraction. Okay, well...
I got a 12.
Yeah, I got a 19.
Okay. Okay, oddly as you guys are rolling out, give me a second here. As you guys are rolling out, oddly the drunks are weirdly graceful. They're like in that kind of magic point of being drunk where they're like just tiptoeing around things and like it looks like he's gonna fall, but he just sort of stumbles perfectly out the door. Clip Clop, you unbelievably, you can't believe that you've done this. You kick over a bottle of apple brandy on the way up. And there is a moment where everybody just freezes. Everybody looks at you like, you fucking asshole. Did you just kill us all? And then...
that apple brandy.
And then... and it's spilling. Yeah.
Such a waste.
The good shit. And there's this moment where you guys freeze, and then you hear in the distance one of these soldiers be like, "They've gone out of town! Search the trees!" And it seems like they still have not heard you. Due to a lucky series of rolls. But yeah, you guys are able to kind of make it out the front here.
Nice.
And do you guys want to head north, or what's the plan? You're just going to keep heading north to kind of the other side of the city? I will say you are on the outskirts of the city right now. Heading north is further into the city. If you're trying to get these people out of the city, that ain't the way.
Okay.
We came in from the east, right? We could go back from the east.
South.
The south.
Where the constabulary now is.
Is there like a...
Do we know what
then
the
maybe
nearest
we should
sort
go
of...
east.
By going east or west, could we get to the kind of out of town without going the exact same direction that we just sent the guards?
Yeah, you could get out of town eastward. There is a small stream that runs by the city.
Ooh.
That kind of marks its eastern border. There is, to the north.
We can hide.
It seems bad. It seems like things get worse going forward, and you would know that.
Let's head to the stream.
Yeah,
folks.
let's go east.
Clementine needs a wash, you know?
Yeah,
definitely.
We can hide in the babble of the stream. We can hide the gaggle in the babble. That's my plan.
All right, let's
okay, so you guys push out into the street here. You're gonna head east. We're we're going to take it pretty much over to Theater of the Mind for this one, so we can drop the map as you have managed to elude my patrolling ridden guards for now. So yeah, you guys come to the edge of the stream over here, and you see a bridge, or what was once a bridge, that has been burnt as kind of a nobody's leaving town sort of thing. And the stream itself, about chest deep this time of the year.
Is it crossable?
It's crossable. It's going to take an athletics check. It's not a super hard one.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
So let's get across.
get these drunks across.
And then
also the guys we found at the bar, am I right? Okay.
There it is.
Nice job.
All right, so we'll get a roll for Cassandra. Actually, we'll get a roll for Cassandra first. And she actually looks like she's in pretty good condition. And she actually...
Yeah, she does. That's right.
Going across, it doesn't look great. It looks like she's going to stumble for a second, and she barely makes it. My drunks... Oh, shit. Okay.
They start splashing around.
Okay. What did you guys roll?
6.
It's athletics?
14.
Okay. Yeah.
I got a 19.
Great. Okay, so Clip Clop and Graham Cracker, you guys are over.
With a whimper, I'm instantly swept away.
Help.
I wouldn't say that what happens to you is being swept away. I would say you stagger, you stumble, you're in the water.
My feet don't reach the bottom.
It'd be so funny if, like, the river horses from Lord of the Rings came, washed us away.
Those guys are dicks.
Yeah.
Good lord.
That's where those guys came from. They were upstream.
Fucking kelpies.
Give me a dex check, Aaron.
Okay.
Don't fuck it up.
All right. 14.
Okay, great. Yeah, you find your footing.
And you're hoofing.
And you're hoofing, my bad.
I
And you're
hoofed
able to... Oh my god! Okay, okay, you find your hoofing and you are able to make it to the other side, but two of these drunks are swept downstream. Yeah, they try to swim for it. It looks like they're still above the water as they go around the bend, but they have been swept towards where the guards are.
Homer.
Why can't they be swept towards safety?
Because we sent the guards south.
And as they turn the corner, you hear shouting. And Cassandra kind of looks at you with a tear in her eye, and she says, "You did well. You did what you could. I'm so sad. It's given me a bit of an Irish accent. I'm sorry."
Okay.
We all been there.
Happens to everyone.
Two of my best patrons.
Don't worry, you'll get other drunks to give you money.
You're kind to say so, but I think perhaps my days of being a bartender in Trotsmore are over. I think perhaps.
Jesse, no! Let's not make any hasty decisions in the heat of the
what's
drowning.
going on? What is this all? What is there a Trotsmore anymore?
Yeah, it's just controlled by horrible monsters.
Yeah.
Constable Robbins, I know him. He comes in and drinks.
Yeah.
Wait, are you two?
No. Well, no.
Because I thought... Anyway.
It doesn't matter. He's gone. Look, I'm sorry I can't be of more help in your quest. I wish I were a warrior or something more than just a puller of brandies. But there is someone in the city who can help you.
Okay.
if you wish to go back, I hate to send you back in there.
Who can help us? Who are you talking about?
Bedraggled.
Bedraggled?
There's an old... You do, I'm sorry. Not specifically you. Okay. I just mean you guys look like you could use a rest.
Wow.
There's an old goat. He keeps an armory in the middle of town. His name is Frostpelt. If you were to go find him, I'm sure he could help you. He knows he could at least outfit you, and he seems to be wise in the ways of lore.
Does he have a lot of magic weapons? Does he have spelled swords?
Yes. As fuck, I dare say.
And he probably knows about Lord Popcorn.
He may know a thing or two. He might even know about your medallion. Who knows? He is a metal worker. I've seen him build some impressive things in there. I'm sure that he would offer his help.
I could stand to get some pies again, too.
Also, the constabulary is super busy murdering those other two drunks, so I think we're good to sneak.
Probably about as distracted as they're gonna be.
Murder would be preferable to what I've seen. They don't always kill them. They take them. They find a rider for them.
That's also bad.
Yes.
Well,
I'm going to take off into try our chances out there, I suppose.
Okay.
Is there more? Is it as bad out there as it is in here?
Well,
the drunks are like,
there's a bee the size of a
just if you meet a troll, tell him you love his riddles.
Yeah, and maybe just try to lay low. Everyone
play ball with trolls.
Yeah, and don't be so down on yourself. I mean, you could. It's all about attitude, perception. You'll get another drunk. Another drunk boyfriend. You don't have to quit bar making if that's your passion. Anyway,
it's not.
I'll probably never see you again. Oh, okay, well. Hey.
I might see you again.
She gives a sad wink. Come on. Tankard, Crocus. Tonight we mourn Pee-wee and Lamb. That's right, they all had names.
A sad wink is what I do when I'm hoarding at a funeral.
They disappear.
Hate to see you leave, but I love to see you trot away.
Okay, you guys both need to cool it.
I'm very sad right now. It's with friends of mine. And they trot off into the wilderness.
I guess we gotta go back across.
Try their hand out there. She does give you kind of a general idea. We didn't role play it out, but she's like, make your way to the city square. And 2 blocks over on Lemon Avenue, you'll find Frostpelt's forge, and you guys can approach it however you would like. It is gonna mean going back into the city.
Let's do it.
I feel like we did not need to cross this river.
Nope, definitely didn't. Was nearly killed, but let's try it again.
I will say that you guys, since you've done it once, you going back, you don't need to roll again.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice. You get it. You understand it.
I teach Clementine how to swim.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not that bad. I'm just really weak. I was already sort of doing it.
Yeah, there are like specific kind of. You find the right clips to clop upon. And you guys get up the other side, no problem. But you are once again back in the city. And are you guys gonna just kind of try to sneak your way through, or are you just clopping your way through?
We should sneak probably, right?
We're gonna sneak.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Stealth rolls.
That's a 5.
6.
It's a 5.
Wow. All right. 4.
Okay. Holy fuck.
We all tried to literally like
We
roll.
did pretty bad. Maybe they did worse. Who knows?
Okay. So I'm gonna take you guys back to the city real quick.
Did we knock over just like a bunch of barrels or something?
Yeah, I think kind of that's exactly what happened.
Is there like a stack of bottles? Just
Yeah, you
Did
guys.
we knock over
Yeah, there
one
was
of those like grocery store soda displays? It's just like
Yeah, there's a ton of Applejack soda just everywhere, spilling all over the place.
oh
Why is
god.
this here?
a shipping container of xylophones. Just
I just
sitting
knocked
there.
over a lot of Doritos.
It's just in front of a store. Like the bottles go into the xylophones. Yeah. I mean, I guess they would have to. Who knows? Maybe they didn't hear you. Let's see. Oh, boy, holy shit. Yeah, I think you guys... This is insane. Yeah, I think you guys all freeze for a moment. And again, nothing happens. The town just seems ghostly silent. And you can move
Guess they were
forward.
guarding the soda.
You guys can move forward. Another full
Wade
movement.
amongst a street full of strewn cans and broken bottles.
Yeah.
Maybe we should hightail it before they find us.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Buck wild.
Just
Holy
start
shit!
running.
Yeah, you guys seemingly managed to pull that off. You may begin to run. You do no longer have your crew with you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to jump back over to roll 20. You guys see kind of a way ahead here.
Yeah, we just like try to go through the alleys and stuff and
Yeah.
Don't.
Stick into the alleys.
Try
You
not
guys,
to drop any of these glass figurines I brought with me in my satchels.
Clip Clop.
right.
Flip flop.
Give me one more stealth for you guys' trip through the city here.
Okay. Hopefully this goes better than the last time.
natural 20.
That would be a
Ooh.
6.
Bang.
13.
Okay. That 20, you are the wind. You're golden. No problem.
Nice.
The rolls. I think what happens is you guys are sneaking through the city, and it's going pretty well. And like Clip Clop and Graham Cracker, you guys walk out into the city square and look left and right. And as you look to your right, there is a ridden captain standing there. But he's like rooting through this like refuse pile and just doesn't notice you. He's like eating trash as he's going through it, and you guys like freeze and slowly back up and go the way that Clementine went, which seems to be a much safer way. And before long, you guys find yourselves in the city square. You kind of poke your heads out. It's like all paths lead to this area, and you see that north and to the west, if you were to make it through or around the square, that's where you think the forge is. You even think you can spot some kind of steam, like kind of coming up from there. But you do have to cross this this square, and it should be noted that there are guards. There are constabulary is patrolling.
Can we scout how many roughly there are?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Bongo! Holy shit. Okay, yeah, nobody else needs to roll because Clip Clop.
My ears are like saucers.
Yeah. Spots this. It does kind of the thing from the Fifth Element. Remember when he leans out for like a half a second and then ducks back in, and he's like, "There's 17 of them." There's not 17 of them. You're very lucky. There appears to be 6 total here. We're talking 5 ridden. We're talking 1 captain.
Try another distraction illusion.
Yeah, we could do that.
Why not? Yeah, we may as well give it a shot.
I could try to deceive them.
I could run up and stab them with my chunk.
That could
Clip
work.
and clop.
Let's call that a plan B.
Yeah, let's call that a plan D.
Clip Clop.
Let's call that a plan F.
Ooh, that would be a critical miss.
You think it's the best idea anyone's ever had, and you're so hurt that these guys can't see the genius of it.
Assholes.
Yeah, we shoot that down immediately.
Yeah.
We are the weak. I am the weak link to that plan.
You guys can also give me survival rolls if you'd like.
Okay. 16.
18.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're like, we
So-
don't do that.
Yeah, the two of you, as you're chatting about it, you kind of point out there's no cover. You wouldn't be able to get a surprise round on them. And you also see ducking in and out of other streets more guards. This place is crawling with guards. And there's not a lot of places to hide. It's broad daylight right now. You think trying to attack them would be an extraordinarily bad idea. Distracting them or otherwise controlling them seems like a much safer bet.
So,
Does it look like... Go ahead.
what if we fashion our own saddles and impersonated them?
Oh, can you make us look like we're ridden? Clementine?
Is that possible?
No, not all of us.
Okay.
Not all of us.
Should we send 2 invisible people in to
What about
talk to the goat?
if you could disguise one of us and then I could maybe deceive them to go in a direction or something?
I can't disguise.
Okay. What can you do?
I can disguise myself.
Oh, you have disguised self?
Let's see.
Oh no, actually I didn't take that one. Never mind. I was like, I'm a horse. Who am I going to disguise myself as? I could make 2 of us really fast.
Oh, great. So we can get murdered by guards faster.
I'm a horse. I'm already fast.
Not to tip my DM hand here, but I think minor illusion would cover that, wouldn't it? Without the sound.
Believe
a
in
little
yourself.
Ghost Rider on you.
Yeah, I could make a... It says it has to be...
You what?
What's it say?
It says you can make an image of an object.
Uh-huh. So a saddle?
You could do a saddle.
And then you can just be like, oh, my rider fell off. Oopsie.
I could try that. Or, I mean... Yeah, I could try that and we could try to engage with them, or... We could try to, get them looking off in the other direction again, or?
Can these things be reasoned with? Are they cognizant?
Give me an insight roll.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Okay.
Good. I have a 7.
Okay.
I got a 14.
Graham Cracker and Clip Clop, you think it's worth a shot. Clementine, you think that from what you've seen, these creatures are not interested in talking.
I don't think we should talk to him.
Well, what if we just send 2 people invisibly to talk to the goat, get in, get out, make our way back east?
What if we don't talk and we just kind of like physically are just like so good at miming? I got +3 performance. I don't know.
They've never heard of mime.
I can make 2 of us invisible. It would be my last spell slot of that level.
Okay.
I don't know how we would get back.
Well, we probably can stay there till the night.
Could you make one person invisible twice?
Nope.
You can, but it's very painful. Don't want to do that.
Well, maybe the goat. Don't you think a goat, like, why is the goat still there? How come he hasn't been attacked by the ridden? He may have some insight or...
Maybe.
A tunnel. Look, if anybody has a tunnel, it's the magic armory goat.
Is there a way that we could, like...
goats love to tunnel.
Is there a way that we could, like, get around this square without going through it?
Are there rooftops we could jump on?
Is there, like,
You guys could literally try to make it to the rooftops. You guys could, you are, after all, Horseknights. You could try to skirt the square itself. But like I said, there are
we might
patrols.
run into more guards. Yeah, I don't know.
You might run into more guards, but, at least you wouldn't be out in the open like that. But they could call over who knows how many...
Look, let me just leap majestically onto this nearest roof, and
I'm going to climb the horse ladder onto the roof.
There are, in fact, we joke, but there are, in fact... horse ladders for horse workers to get up and wash the horse windows and work on the horse roofs and this type of thing. It's got
ladders are for pussies, and I jump.
Oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna need
hello guards.
Athletics, acrobatics, or otherwise.
I'm doing athletics. I'm extremely good at athletics.
Their hind legs.
Okay. Let's see what Clip Clop's athletics is.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
That's a 16.
Clip Clop manages to sprightly jump up these kind of platforms that are there for horses to get up and do work on the roof. There is also, for a second, you see her use the ladder, even though she was like, ladders are for pussies. Because it wasn't, a 19 or anything. But you get up there. Who's going next?
I will.
Good.
Do I need to roll athletics or something?
It could be athletics, it can be acrobatics. You could convince me of another way to get up there if you have a spell that you think would work out.
Deceive the ladder. No, I rolled the acrobatics and I rolled 4.
You rolled 4. You can't get it. You are clomping. You are clomping, and your foot slips off and makes kind of a clang for a second.
Shit.
And holy fuck!
Nice ladder, asshole.
Shut up.
Nice ladder work.
Shut up.
You hear, thankfully, not from the town square, but from the alley behind you guys, one of the alleys that you guys snuck up to come here, you hear a as though somebody has heard something.
Fuck.
So, Clementine, you want to try it? The clock is now ticking.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna. This is how I die. I'm gonna climb. I'll try to climb.
Do you have like a -5 athletics?
It's not great. 10.
Okay, yeah. You make it halfway up. It's slow going. You're frightened. Clementine.
It's gonna be bad once I get up there.
Or Graham Cracker, hit me with another ladder climb roll, please.
Okay. 6.
6, good lord.
I can't get it.
You slip again. You can't get it, but I will say you make no clangs this time.
Okay.
It's hoof over hoof. Jesus.
You're getting...
Which one? I get my
Start
right and
with the
left.
top ones.
Can I like reach down a hoof
Clip
and
Clop,
like
you guys... Yes, you can. You can use your turn to offer aid to Graham Cracker.
Okay, I'm doing an athletics check.
Okay, well, no. That just gives Graham Cracker advantage. Graham Cracker, you will have advantage on another attempt. Clementine, you don't need to roll again unless you want to get up faster.
I do. I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, we need to get up fast, right?
I mean...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. I probably should... 0.
Did you roll a natural 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, you knock a,
I'm sorry.
You knock a bottle that was on the thing off, and it falls to the ground and shatters. And you hear running from the alley now.
I cast invisibility on myself and Graham Cracker.
Okay, Graham Cracker, give me that advantage climb.
We'll meet you over on the other side.
Okay. 16.
Great. Yeah, you're up. You're up with Clementine. You guys are invisible. Clip Clop, are you...
I knew I shouldn't have tied that bottle
You're
to
on
my
the roof.
belt.
You're out of sight. Clip Clop, give me a perception check.
It's an 8.
You're focused on the alley. You don't take a second to look around at the rooftops. And down in the alley, you see a ridden constable come around the corner, and
coming around the corner, and he comes.
He would have definitely spotted these two had Clementine not cast invisibility on them. And he is sniffing around down there, and he finds the bottle. And he looks up, and he says, "Mr.
And I horse crouch.
Nice. And he walks out to join the others.
Horse ninjas.
In the main square. And you guys, that's 2. Damn, you guys are pulling it off. These guys are rolling ones and ones and ones on their perception. So something's going on with the constabulary. I don't know if they got into the apple brandy, but you guys are on the rooftops.
They should have gotten a bigger dice than a D1.
Of Trustmore. Yeah.
It's just a coin and both sides say 1.
Yeah. One says 1 and the other says fuck.
I ripped my jeans on the ladder, you guys.
Sorry.
And with that, we are going to
Broke
cut
my
to
hat.
break. 5 minutes to fix your jeans, change hats.
I'm honestly
We'll be
glad
right
the hat's
back.
And tie a jacket over it.
To staunch the bleeding.
Yeah.
My poor jeans. Okay. All right. So we are back. Our Horseknights just climbed their asses to the top of a roof
I cast
with
blur.
hoofs and everything. Aaron has cast blur during the break. Well, there it is. You did it. Holy moly. Dispel magic. You guys are up here inexplicably. How would you like to proceed?
We're invisible on the ground.
You guys are on the rooftop. You guys were climbing.
Yeah.
Fell down.
No, you didn't. You kicked a bottle down from a scaffold, and it shattered on the ground.
Oh.
And Graham Cracker was able to come up and join you, and you cast
It'd be
invisibility
hard
on both
to
of
get from
you.
rooftop to rooftop.
No, you can actually see that there are kind of little planks and walkways. There are some that are more rickety than others, but you can sort of just avoid them.
Okay.
If you like. There even seem to be a couple that are like actual kind of mortar and mud little passageways.
So we can
almost like a little bridge. Yeah, a little Assassin's Creed style for horses.
Assassin's Clydesdales, I was going to say,
Yeah.
which is a funny.
Yeah. Particularly so like workers can move around up here and stuff, and you guys can pretty safely pick your way toward where you were told Frostpelt's forge is.
Perfect.
Well, I would like to leap super majestically to the next building.
Vito.
Mane streaming, tail streaming,
Uh-uh.
muscles glistening.
You don't have to do
Okay.
it extra. You're always majestic. Don't
Do you actually want to jump
I'm
over?
a little bit touched by Clementine's compliment, and I kind of.
He says it. He compliments you out of fear. But, not, but it's.
Yeah, it's like stroking your ego kind of compliment. We
We
know you could, but
He
hey.
said it because he was scared.
Two of you give me perception checks, please.
Okay.
16. Oh, actually, it's 18.
Okay, you what'd you get?
7.
6.
Okay. Clementine, you look around and it looks clear up here. There don't seem to, unlike Assassin's Creed, there are not horse archers posted up here. This is not a time of war, you would guess. This is just some shit's going down. They're not searching up here right now. And if you don't give them any reason to, they might not.
Say that. I think we're good. We just-
Great, then I would like to leap majestically.
All right, give me an athletics roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put blinders on you so you don't do stuff.
12.
You make it.
Is that good or bad?
Jesus Christ.
It's majestic as
Kind of
hell.
like dust myself off with a hoof.
I roll my eyes.
Clip Clop.
Appreciate your dedication.
I could do that, but I rip my jeans, so.
To majesty. Clip Clop, your commitment to majesty has earned you inspiration today. Please mark inspiration for your inspirational leap.
Wow.
You guys are able to...
saving throws when we get killed.
when you fall to your death.
Yeah.
You guys are able to pick your way pretty stealthily and pretty safely towards the northwest corner of the square, as you are told.
You're still invisible.
You guys are invisible. Even if they were looking, they would see one horse occasionally leaping majestically
Majestic.
when they don't even need to.
Did you see that
Basically just
horse
cropped us
shadow?
out of your Instagram photos. Magic.
And you guys get to the corner and you kind of look down and you spot this this place where you've seen, and now that you're closer, it's steam. You see steam kind of billowing out of this building. There's one building, it's unmistakable. You would be like, if I were a blacksmith goat, I would live in that banged up metal building down there with the big sign on it that has a metal sword and a shield crossed together. Possibly because he can't write.
And a sign that says this is a goat forge.
No words on the outside.
Sauna.
That could be anything.
And right next to that is a barbecue place.
Could be a hipster fucking bar.
Oh, it's a hookah lounge.
I'll get some skewers after this.
So you guys are kicking it up here, Batman style. I would say it's around sundown at this point.
Can we get onto the goat roof?
You can get onto the goat roof. There is a patrol down beneath. I will say that you guys didn't have much trouble spotting them because they're a patrol of dudes.
Dudes?
You only see... No. Constabulary. You see... Give me a perception check.
I was going to say, kill on sight.
I should have got higher perception.
It's men.
17.
19.
Nice.
Oof, Clementine. Clip Clop is doing the thing. And Clementine, you get in front of her. Yeah. And you're like, it's two ridden, but they are with a captain. One of these kind of nastier looking dudes that you've seen. So I'll let you pick, Clip Clop. Since you're the only one that can be seen at this point, give me a stealth or a dexterity. Or you can leap silently and majestically across with an athletics.
Oh, I'm absolutely leaping.
All right. Hit me with an athletics to make it across.
20, not natural 20.
20. Dirty 20 on the board, no problem. Graham Cracker and Clementine, you guys can just clip clop right across these boards. And you guys are on the correct side of the street. You could basically 2 roofs down from here. You would find yourself on top of that building.
Nice. Good plan.
Let's keep going.
Yeah.
Press on. Great. So you guys clip clop your way down to this roof. And there is a door up here. There is also a number of... It's like when you get on top of someone's roof in like New York or somewhere, and they have one of those those stairs that just goes up to the roof, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I shouldn't be out here. And there's a bunch of shit laying around. There's a bunch of broken ass armor. There's some broken kind of semi-horse automaton type looking things. There's a lot of junk up here, and one very, very secure door.
Should we just knock?
I jiggle the door. No.
I could send him a message.
I kind of look and see if there's any like sick leather pieces in the junk.
Okay, 2 questions. Investigation check from Clip Clop. Graham Cracker, are you jiggling the door?
No.
Okay.
Maybe.
11.
At 11, it's all trash.
Okay. Let's see. We should get some lockpicks at some point.
I'm gonna cast message. I'm just gonna point down into the building. It says, point your finger toward a creature within range. I don't know if it's there, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for
okay.
What's his name? Frostpelt?
Frostpelt.
And I'm gonna be like, excuse me, Frostpelt. I'm Clementine with the Horseknights of Wildermere. We snuck through town past all these bad guys to try to talk to you. We're on the roof. Can we come in? He can respond.
Give me... Are you able to talk to him if you can't see him? You just gotta be like, hey, dog.
It says you can cast the spell through solid objects if you are familiar with the target and know it is beyond the barrier.
Okay, you are. That's exactly what you are, is familiar with him. Give me a persuasion roll.
If it says it can go magical silence, 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of metal with a sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood blocks the spell.
I think you're okay.
Fine.
I think you're okay. Both me and Brodie agree that it's fine.
You guys have done the math.
3 foot roof.
Yeah. But give me a persuasion roll, please.
Fair. $15.
You hear a voice. Can he talk back to you?
Yes.
He says, it's impolite to barge into people's heads.
Sound wrong.
The hell are you?
Okay, message.
Horseknights.
Can anyone else?
You're a long way from Gallop.
Yeah, the normal laws of decorum, we had to kind of suspend those. Sorry.
Tell them about
We're here we're on an important mission to try
You have
to
an amulet?
stop what's going on. We have this amulet.
You sneaked on your roof?
Amulet.
I heard you like
All right, hang on, hold on. Eleanor, watch the place. I'll be right back.
And about 5 minutes go by,
He sounds
and you
gross.
hear, yeah, about 5 minutes longer than you would think. And you hear a small slot open in the door, and it's like you didn't even notice it before. It like swings inward. It's a little hole, and the barrel of a gun comes through it. And then you see another one open, and 2 eyes look through it. Goat eyes, and he goes, "Sound off!"
Let me do the talking here.
Clementine.
Hello,
sir.
good sir. We are the Horseknights of Wildermere. You've probably heard of us. We have been looking for you. Your friend pointed us in your direction. What was her name
I
again?
ain't got many friends.
Sandra.
The bartender?
Oh, Cassandra, love her.
Yeah.
Friend.
We kind of saved her life. No reason to thank us, but could you let us in and maybe stop pointing that gun at us?
That's a negative on the gun, but
Okay.
you cleric?
Yes, I am.
You're all
Well, hot damn, get in here. We got weapons need blessing.
And he opens the door, and he lets you guys inside.
Nice.
And you see standing before you what I've been referring to as the Rams. This is the first Ram that you meet, but it's really more of kind of a fantasy billy goat. He's got billy goat vibes all over him. He's got an eye patch. He's wearing goat armor. He's got big serrated horns. He's got on the ends of his horns what appear to be bladed prostheses that he's made for himself. It's bad to the bone.
Ooh.
right.
I want to I go close and I kind of start inspecting the bladed prostheses.
Whoa, sick.
He goes, you like that, huh? Don't touch it. No touchy. Don't. In fact, that's a good rule for just here in general. No touchy.
So the Rams are the dwarves?
Yeah, more or less. You've
I'm
cut
asking-
through my thinly
I actually-
veiled.
No. I was just saying I actually speak billy goat. It's fun.
Oh my God. Are you actually?
Did you say that to him?
I do, yeah.
Okay. He's speaking horse.
Yeah, he is.
Is that fucked up? Is that bad?
No. He.
The
I
only
mean,
other
if you say,
language I speak.
if you say that to him in Billy Goat, he takes a moment and
do you speak billy goat?
he returns to you in kind with a speaks in Billy Goat. He's like,
I didn't know there were many horses speaking Billy Goat these days.
and he says kind of a little prayer to you, basically L'Chaim.
Oh, nice.
Something like that.
You.
Exactly.
He's like, it's not looking great out there. So you guys came in the nick of time.
And he leads you down these like metal stairs. There's these kind of like built into the place, into this enormous it's his workshop. There's tools everywhere. There's half-built magic items. There's a furnace. There's everything you would imagine to see in a fantasy workshop.
Can you fix my jeans?
Let me have a look at him. What's wrong?
I ripped the butt on some ladders. There was like a nail in the ladder, It wasn't really my fault.
Oh, not much of a seamster. I can make you some metal pants if you'd like.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's cool.
All right.
Might as well.
Armor, I guess some people call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
kind of knew what you meant.
Metal pants. That's the Billy Goat word.
Hey, what I think we really ought to get is, these weird constabulary outside. You can actually defeat their little ghost dudes on the back with a magic sword.
Yeah, with magic.
Holy water works okay, but we'd rather not have to be constantly, go into the stream.
I managed to figure that one out too. I got a couple of them off, and they fucked right off. I'll tell you that much. They weren't sticking around to save the town.
Nice.
There's more to it as well. Did you know that if they stay ridden for too long, you can't unride them?
Oh.
We saw a couple.
Yeah.
We saw a couple of
terminal.
Yeah, big ugly, right? Covered in terrible horns, not beautiful, sleek ones.
It's a tragedy, kids these days.
It's disgusting. It's revolting. I don't know what to do about it. I've been holed up here with Eleanor down here,
and you see a twice the size of him robotic kind of. It looks like a troll with a ram's head, basically. It has kind of the bipedal body that you saw on Turnip the Troll, but it has the head of a ram. And it's kind of this steam-powered, clanking, clattering golem thing, and he goes, "That's Eleanor. No fast movements, please. She'll get used to you soon enough." And she kind of clanks toward you guys.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
I wink at Eleanor.
Oh my god.
Romance detected! Entering courtship mode!
Giant Gatling guns come out of the back.
He's like, "See, you got this, you got an amulet, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whip it out. We think
Do
this
you
has
have it?
a connection.
Yeah.
We have it on us.
Mhm.
We think it has a connection to Lord Popcorn.
He kind of looks at it with awe, and he sort of reaches for it for a second and then pulls back, and he's like,
"Connection, my God. I'll say, he was wearing the damn thing when they killed him."
Wait,
Lord Popcorn was wearing this amulet?
you were there?
I wasn't there, but, well, I suppose it's story time, isn't it?
Okay.
I sit on my haunches and I pull out a bottle of my
applesauce.
apple brandy.
He goes, "Well, hell yeah."
and he walks over to a keg, and he pours a pint for each of you. Even you, Clip Clop, even though you broke out some brandy, and he seems
I pour a little brandy into my pint and I pour it away.
Yeah.
I roll a joint, and there's hay in it.
Incredible. Fire it up.
There's a salt lake in the bathroom. Help yourself.
He kind of sits down and he's like,
You know, what do you know about what's happening out there?
lightning, weird guys.
Right. Black rot lightning. We're not seeing much of that anymore. Whistling Pete. My God, the blind saddle maker. Whisperer of horses. Well, he was there. He killed Lord Popcorn. Millennia ago, out in the area we now call the Salted Plain. Used to be a lush and verdant valley. Lord Popcorn ruled these lands. He settled Gallup. He made the horse empire what they are today. And he protected them to the very end.
So they salted the Popcorn lands?
They assaulted the Popcorn lands, my God.
Oh my God.
Cheers
Did
to
they
that.
butter them too?
Good Lord. Did they ever? With despair.
Blood? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Despair and
Did
blood.
they add a little nutritional
Absolutely.
yeast to them?
Yeah, the nutritional yeast of hopelessness and war. Absolutely. War, the Whistling Pete, a fiend from the space between realms. He came for what Lord Popcorn had. And he almost got it, by God. But in the end, they destroyed one another. Struck him right through the heart, pierced him with a lance. Broke this thing in half. There's another half, someplace. I can't.
He kind of stops for a second and he's like,
Can I hold it?
I mean,
Are we getting any bad vibes from this guy?
insight check.
she's okay. Let's see.
He is still alive in this abandoned town.
He is very
13.
much still alive. 13? 17?
I rolled a 2. I trust him. I think he's cool.
I'm going to say, actually, with a 2, you don't really trust him. You're suspicious of him. Even though he's, letting you in and, sharing drinks with you. And a 13, you're like, he seems on the level, but you are suspicious about why he's still alive. 17, you know good people, Clementine, and this is good people. He's still alive because he seems like kind of a dangerous motherfucker, and this place is locked down pretty tight. If you look around, the doors and the windows have armor plating over them. It's like if you didn't know better, you'd say that he flipped a lever when this all went down, and chunk, 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 they all kind of slammed down over the windows,
Cool.
So yeah, you do trust him, and he wants to see the amulet.
Yeah.
Give him the amulet.
Yeah. So he's going to, he takes it very gently, and he kind of rolls it over, and he sniffs it, and you think you see him lick it, and he's like, my God,
Good,
it's a
right?
real deal, isn't it?
Real
This is
butter.
mountain gold. This is pale mountain gold. You don't see this anymore.
and he walks over to this big anvil that he has, and he places it down on the anvil. Oh, what's that?
It's Colombian red.
Yeah, it's good shit. And he has this hammer. He raises up this big hammer, and you think he's going to hit the amulet for a second, but he doesn't. He hits the anvil right next to it, and the anvil comes alive with these runes, and you see the amulet kind of spin into the air, fucking Tony Stark style, and the second half of the amulet is like superimposed onto it, basically. And he's like, they could, I don't have the tools here, but I think if you were to get it up north, up to my home, up to where, the real smiths are, they might be able to awaken this thing, help you find the other half.
Your home?
What does it do
Well,
if we complete the other
Used to be
half?
my home. I don't know, but no, people thought this was lost. Nobody's seen it in millennia. If you have half of it, and there's a chance there could be the other half, maybe that's what, I don't know, maybe that's what they're looking for out there. Maybe that's what all this is about. I know, if you say Whistling Pete is back, I mean, he's got to be back because he's afraid that Lord Popcorn's coming back. They say he'll come back. That's what they say.
You don't happen to know how to defeat Whistling Pete, do you?
Do you whistle a certain song?
A happy tune?
Yeah.
While you work.
Boy, if I were to guess, you hit it right on the nose there, little fella. That's how they killed him last time. That's how I'd kill him this time. You gotta figure out how to bring Lord Popcorn back. Maybe that's, I don't know, maybe he wants to bring him back. Maybe he's looking for a rematch. All I know is you got a clue, a hell of a clue.
He's number one on my bring back a celebrity for dinner, alive or dead.
Yeah.
I would prefer for him to be
alive, yeah.
Might actually go Horse Jesus.
Well, he's for certain dead. They got him buried someplace. They keep it a secret, but you know they say he's out there.
Have you been buried with the other half?
I suppose so.
So, tell us about your countrymen. Where do they live?
Well, up to north, you got the,
And if you want to roll over to the roll 20 here, we got the map up again. And he's like,
you got the range, the old gruff range. That's where we're all from, really. The origination of, they say we sprang out of a boulder. I don't know how much I believe that, but
I'm a horse atheist.
Mountains everywhere, small towns, little towns. You just said you're a cleric. I was gonna have you bless some of these weapons. Come on, man.
I'm spiritual still.
What's your holy symbol? Oh, it's just a picture of Bill Maher.
I think you mean Bill. I think you mean Bill Maher.
Maher, yeah, for sure.
Well, I suppose as long as you can still bless stuff. Oh, Bill Maher, though, my God. All right.
That guy sucks.
Oh, I don't like that guy. I used to.
Oh, okay, all right, okay, all right. We all did, anyway. Up to north, you got the gruff range, you got mountains. It's a tough country, I ain't gonna lie. Monsters, trolls, ogres, dragons.
Are they more like to the west or to the east?
They're to the north, far north. What do you mean, what? Who?
This is a pretty big range. Yeah.
Well, I'm
give us anything more specific.
I'm from one of the big mountains. There's 3 big mountains up there. Call them the 3 old men. I'm from.
Oh,
do you have a map?
I know that one.
Oh.
He goes, I'm from. There's also. And then there's Mount Lockhorn.
Mount Lockhorn.
Does Clementine know these names?
Yeah.
No, but you know them in terms of passing and story, and he kind of points to them on the map, and he's like, this one is Bah, and he's like, this one is Bah, and this one is Mount Lockhorn.
So we have to go to the middle.
And he's from Bah.
He's from Bah, which is right in the middle.
Okay, all right.
And to the east is Bah.
Is Bah.
Wait, no. That's not what you did the first time.
No, this is Bah. This is Bah. And this is Mount Lockhorn.
Bah and Bah and Mount Lockhorn.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I thought there was like a tonal language thing going on.
Yeah, there is, but not for everything.
Well, maybe get on the Duolingo again.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
He's like, well, I'm from. And we got some pretty good horses. We got some pretty good. I mean, there's some good horses there. There's some horses hanging out there, but we got some pretty good smiths up there. But if you're looking for the real end all, be all of Billy Goat Smiths, you want to go to. What's it called? Mount Hawthorne, I think I called it.
Mount Lockhorn.
Mount Lockhorn?
Mount Lockhorn, my bad.
You want to go see
You want to go to
Smiths.
Mount Lockhorn. You definitely want to go see the Smiths. That'll be Mount Lockhorn. Furthest to the west,
Any other
3
band that
old
you
men.
recommend?
I prefer the Pixies.
Yeah, the Pixies.
Well, I mean, you don't necessarily want to skip. Skip, man. There's a lot of good, it's a wonderful town, a lot of nightlife. It's beautiful. And if you go out to they supposedly know strange magics of likes the others have never seen. But if you really want something made or discovered or fixed, you're heading to Mount Lockhorn.
So we need to go to Mount Lockhorn.
All right. Well, have you heard anything from Terryton?
No word from Terryton. They got hit as bad as we did, I imagine. There's a Lord Popcorn Museum out in Terryton.
Yeah, that's why we were heading there.
They might have some information can help you.
Do you think it's
I don't know.
information than going to Lockhorn?
What's it? Say again?
You think it's more
Come again? And he holds up a
the
big
information
funnel.
you gave us?
Well, now they specialize in Lord Popcorn lore. So if you were, say, looking for his corpse, they might be able to tell you where it went.
The other half.
Plus, it just might be fun. I feel like, we deserve a little break,
It's true. I have always wanted to go there.
You could ask him. You could ask him about.
Are you wearing the
You're wearing it
Terry
right now.
Tanner bust
I'm
t-shirt?
not wearing it right now.
It's under, look at that. It's under your turtleneck.
Oh, look at that! You got a short sleeve over a long sleeve.
Shut up.
It's cool
You're
look.
wearing a turtleneck.
I kind of move aside a little bit of my leather, and I show my Lord Popcorn tattoo.
Hey, all right. You better show that to them at the museum. They'll love you for that one. You get up there. I would say that it's if the road isn't too dangerous, it's on the way.
Okay.
It's on the way.
I wouldn't skip it. They could have some information that I ain't got. I ain't specialized in Lord Popcorn lore. No offense, seems like a great horse.
Well, can you hook us up with some spelled weapons?
Well, hell yeah, I can.
And he walks back over to this anvil of his, and he is going to once again pull out his large hammer, and he kind of with one hoof next to him. There's this it almost looks like a Lazy Susan spice rack. But it has all of these different kind of powders and minerals in it. And he sort of, as he's banging, sort of begins to conjure from this cloud of minerals. Items begin to, much as the medallion was spinning in the air over this anvil, these items start to coalesce
Whoa.
within the space above it. And he pulls forth 3 magic items that I picked out, but you can trade them in if you like. We have a Shield of the Silver Dragon. Is the first thing that comes out, and it's this gleaming shield with a horse-like creature on the front of it, but you would know it to be a dragon in your world. Kind of looks like a cross between a dragon and a horse. Real creative stuff. And he's like, "There, that's a good one. That'll keep somebody safe." And then he goes back and he starts doing it again, and he pulls out this. It starts turning into this long kind of spear-looking form, and he pulls out this yellow powder and hits it with it, and it all of a sudden crackles with lightning, and he sets that aside on this bench, and he's that is a javelin of lightning.
Wow.
For one of you. And then at the end, he begins to craft what appears to be a long and elegant hoof sword.
He already called dibs.
that has a green gem kind of in the base of the blade right before the hilt. And this is a long sword of life stealing.
Ooh. Dibs.
Look, I should clearly get the sword.
I mean, you call dibs. If we're not going to honor the rule of dibs, I mean, we can trade.
I don't know how to use
I do
spears,
like my short swords.
Or spears. Or
You're not allowed to use shields?
Oh. Let's see. I can probably...
I could do one short sword and one shield. I'm not really getting a lot of use off my offhand.
I can use shield. I'll take the shield.
You gonna take the shield?
Yeah. Here, you can have the life-stealing sword. Maybe I don't have to heal you as much.
Okay. Tell you what, he will. He can fashion this. You know what? Fuck it. You can have the javelin too. He kind of looks over at you, Clementine, and he's like,
Well, I suppose I thought you were going to be able to use that shield there, little guy.
It's fine. I'm just really weak and...
You're so weak. There's nothing in that special bag for you, is there? Nothing's working out for you today, is it?
I'm glad we're here.
I'll tell you what. I got something special just for you.
Me?
And he leads you over to a like an open flame pit with these coals kind of burning in it, and he opens this cabinet next to it, and kind of out of it halfway pops a bunch of brands. And he's like,
Up in the north, we use these to confer special powers on our warriors and such. I'd give you a brand. It'll sting a bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But I could give you something real nice.
Yes. Let's do it.
I think you've made the right choice here today, and I know there was I sensed trepidation, and you chose life today, friend.
I'm visibly terrified.
Okay, and he kind of pats this padded bench, and he's like, "All right, hop up and hike up your robe for me."
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Woo woo!
Suppose a hunch.
Yeah, and he pulls this one out. He kind of looks through and he's like, "Now what would do for you? Tell you what, why don't we let you decide? You want to what are you looking for? You trying to I could give you something make you a little tougher. I could give you something and give you a secret magical weapon under your skin.
Whoa.
You like that one?"
I don't know.
Do it. Do it.
Well, let's keep going here. I could give you something that'll allow you to attack your enemies from a distance with eldritch claws.
That's wild.
I could well, I'll tell you what, why don't you just look through this book
All right.
of sample tattoos I've got here.
Perfect.
And then pick out
It's like, ooh, a
pick out a
butterfly.
tattoo. Pick out a tattoo of blue or lower value.
Hey, Frostpelt, did you say this was a javelin of lightning? What kind of javelin is this?
Yeah, that's the one.
Terrified. I look through.
I think. Let me check the actual name for you.
Is there a thing for me to actually look?
Yeah, Javelin of Lightning.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you just go to the inventory stuff and put in tattoo,
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? I think I can't use the sword, but I can use the javelin, so...
Okay.
I can trade you the sword if you want the sword. Probably gonna...
Oh, I thought Clip Clop already had the sword.
Okay. Yeah, I give Clip Clop the sword.
Okay, so Clip Clop has the sword, you have the shield, and the javelin.
Yeah.
So add that stuff to your inventory, seek it out in the inventory, and add it because those all have like special magical properties that'll make you more powerful.
A blue one, say?
Yeah, blue or lower.
Oh, blue. I like the idea of this spell rot tattoo.
Okay.
That's cool.
Spell rot.
Okay. You want one of those?
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't stay. Never mind.
It does, doesn't it? It comes back the next day.
Oh, does it? Okay.
I think at the start of every dawn, you get to use the spell. Am I wrong? Let me check. You guys are just holding his hand on this bench as he's like...
Yeah.
terrified.
Let's do this barrier tattoo. That seems like a good idea.
Tattoo glows faintly while you cast the spell in the spell's duration. Once the spell ends, the tattoo vanishes from your skin. So yeah, I guess it does, huh?
I'll go with the
That
barrier
stinks.
tattoo.
Okay, great. An excellent choice, he says. And he's a little drunk, but not so much that like you're worried about how this tattoo is going to go down. And he plucks this one that has kind of an image of a shield on it. And he pulls that out, and he puts it in the fire, and he starts whispering some words in Dwarven to it. And since you can speak Billy Goat, sorry, not Dwarven, Aaron, you know that he's...
saying the words to Raspberry Beret.
Yeah, he's singing Raspberry Beret. And he pulls it out, and he's like, all right, on the count of 3. Count to 3 for me, Clementine.
1, 2.
Does it on 2. He does it right to your butt on 2.
I wasn't going to count to 3. Oh, my God.
As this thing sears into your flesh, the two of you can kind of see coursing through his body, just this golden glow all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, it doesn't hurt anymore.
And
I'm hungry, man.
Kicks
Now
in,
I'm...
you know?
Yeah, as soon as the tattoo kicks in. Well, we're running a little low on food here. Hop on down. And as you guys start to discuss that, who has my highest passive perception? You know what? I don't think it matters. I think everybody hears it. I think you hear the unmistakable sound of clang against the front door. And somebody is trying to get in. And as soon as that first clang hits, you hear another one from a window. Clang. And he's like, don't worry about it. They've been testing the defenses every so often. They haven't been able to get anything. And then, bang! This enormous explosion happens, and one of the windows completely explodes, setting the stage for what will surely be combat next time on Horseknights of Wildermere. What an episode! You guys were able to escape every fucking patrol in that town. That was insane.
Because we're so majestic and
2 of them rolled
sick.
1s.
It was the Majesty.
It was the Majesty that did it.
We got lucky.
Congratulations,
Too
Horseknights.
majestic to contest it.
Damn, I was really hoping that we were going to get you guys in for at least a short rest here. But, there you have it.
Spell slots.
It's
And
a tough town.
no rest for the wicked.
No rest for the wicked. Until next time, keep on clopping. Clop. Get along, little dogies.
Yeah.
Still nothing. There's still
We'll find it.
something good out there.
Yeah.
Yeah! I like that.
Whoa!
Yeah, whoa.